Off. Good util dump here out of Inters. He's got another one. Oh, it doesn't catch the mark, and Pesadeo good for the one. He'll dip away. Axel's poking and prodding at A. It's going to be tough now. Multiple angles. Hobbit quick on the draw. Ouch.
Yeah, A is not meant to go that easy against the USP, so walking on in, getting that bomb down, and now it's just 2 to find. Hobbit.
I'm not surprised Hobbit's in a lot of people's dream fives. A lot of impact fragging out of him.
Yeah, he's a handy player, old Hobbit.
Oh,
there's a kit in Temple.
Malbs is actually playing the game.
There's a kit in Temple.
There is. He's going to be told exactly that, and he does retreat to retrieve. Oh, he didn't need that one bang. He'll have one more chance, one more shot. Hope that the jiggle from Nafany's a bit shy of the mark. He's trying to play with the hitboxes. Malbs makes something out of nothing there. Very convincing stuff. Rest up lane. They can even use mid as an access point towards that B lane.
It's curious to see how teams want to approach Cave on the CT and the T sides, if it's real estate they think they need or if it's real estate they want to hold.
Now they've got one more where that came from. And there it goes.
It's intermittent at the moment.
Every time we're at that L bend, we seem to lose it.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
We know Ancient has a couple of quirks to it. Hopefully that's not one of them. Bomb's gone down and there wasn't any friction whatsoever. Team 1 probably wanting to hold on to these upgrades here. Make it a conversation about it now. 2 fall. Still plenty of time on that bomb.
Oh, lovely. Inter's head is gone. And that scout, relevant. He'd love another. Trying to throw a couple of stray bullets into the smoke and delay. There's a CT smoke they've thrown. Not so convinced. It's enabled the plant. Gambit now bomb ticking. It's going to be hard to play the after plant though. Still the AK in play from Pesadeo. Smokes are in play as well. Oh, good from Malbs to at least be threatening. Nafany's down. And that's not an easy fight to be taken. Shiro very quick to the draw. Smoked himself out.
That's an accident.
I'll call it quits.
Yeah, I like the fact they did that early. It gave them more smokes to keep both lanes locked off. Whereas if you just go for an execute lane, you only have 2 smokes, they start to fade. The post plant becomes a bit of a problem here. And it was against a lower buy where obviously not a lot of utility in the mix. So bomb goes off, AK retained, and both teams happy to see that one through. So 3-0.
But so far they've not felt they need it or require it. Nafany, oh, okay, caught this time on his smoke crawl. XNS unloads his mag. Molotov'd off. The Org scope still will enable him. They're taking their time and they're managing their angles well. Rotates on its way. This is the fight. Oh, and he's delivered. Now Pesadeo can strike as well. Gambit getting rumbled here. The rug pulled from underneath them and it leaves Shiro. The whole squad completely gone. And he's kept honest as well. Nice response from Team 1 and they'll take some AK upgrades. And he is. Now, as soon as they find Inters, the rotate from Maluki should come in. Because there's nothing else there. Surely your A defender PRT, once again, is being tested. Oh, and that's the AK big pass. A green tick in the box. He falls after 1. But that was the only armored AK. Oh, okay. Careful now. A fake nearly converted. But Hobbit now finished off. And the plant's just so hard.
Here we go. Same aggressive maneuver. Same outcome.
Ooh, and if they don't go down to the Inter swing, which they haven't, Team 1 are going to be set for success here. I mean, the PRTA defense so far, he's been good for it. Bomb's going down now. What's going on with that sound? Either way. Oh, that should be the end of that. PRT, patience prevails. Axel's got so much left. Just give up that territory. And he is posted up, getting swung on, and Shiro keeps the Team 1 boys honest with a great Deagle headshot. XNS now called upon. They're rotating the bomb into A, and it is a lot of space for Axile. Oh, too much for Maluki. And now an AWP in his hands. He continues to push, try and lock down this rotate. Caught as he drops off, leaves them with a very promising round here, Gambit. Very threatening, and defusing going to become a bit of a nightmare. They've got the kits, they need to survive, get the smoke down, and that's Malbs' job. Both of them donut side. Oh, and he found a lovely angle for that defuse. He should be sitting it. They're pushing off the flash. Malbs cancels, Malbs down, running out of opportunities now. Oh, and XNS is so low, the smoke will fade. Gambit have won this one. And they've played themselves here. Team 1 booked.
Those are the CIS teams, like when I've watched Spirit, when I've watched VP, they've all really liked going towards A. So here we go again. Let's see if they can make it work.
Ooh, and he's getting away with murder there. Even trades, but if they lose the A site, which PRT is now making very clear. SNS is the first to fall. Axile's in a very potent angle, and that's enough to deter. Malv, I don't fancy his chances. Wow! Does very well. His team has as well. Team 1, they peek into the ramp, actively contesting. I'm getting some Inferno flashbacks here.
There is a tiny gap right now, but that would have them heading over towards A, and it kind of feels overpass-esque, where they can rotate in time. So, oh, the util displaced, almost gets 2 kills there. SNS into the jaws of Axel for sure, but now it is just Shiro, and I think we know what time it is.
That's sticking out of his thigh. Is that the Tech 9? Yeah.
I received a tweet, Alex. Somebody isn't happy that I am analyzing the game. This is commentary, not analysis.
Back in my day, I'll come back to it because this is actually a full buy. He's ahead of the util. Oh, Pesadeo booked by Hobbit. A perfect read.
How many is he going to go for here?
I reckon we might get a second if Malbs just hurries up.
What? Hobbit, don't overcook this.
He's not overcooking it. He's got 2 in his sights, and it's filthy from Hobbit. Absolutely filthy. Oh, that's just round winning. But, you know, I mean, Anderson, Semler, they always did both. They were always... you're supposed to cast, not analyze.
Well, Maluki with the scout now, pushing down long, trained up in, and doesn't land the shot. A tag is good. A frag is better, and utility now. Now we're exchanged across the map here.
Finally.
Nafany peering on out, dropping down.
Bloody commentary.
And taking steps with the W key.
Bomb's going A again. Gambit are trying to prove to us that the A site is legit. Pesadeo's Deagle is too. He wants, I mean, his responsibility is to hold on to Donut. Maybe the little self-boost could catch them off guard, and now PRT's responsibility can be that of the Donut slip. Ooh, I'm a little sketched out by the bomb still being so far away, so this may not be a full commit, but Axile, oh, he's doing it all on his own. Puts the squad on his backpack, and now they are on the way. Axile's entries, they may be walking through PRT. He's hiding in the smoke, hiding in plain sight, hoping to catch some backs turned. And he'd be pretty hard done by to find more than one. He gets none. A tag onto Inters. They can't finish the job. Shiro posted up for success and leaving them with nothing. They don't even need to plant. They might now. Maluki does have a chance, and he's denied it. 15 seconds. All of a sudden, it's just been reversed. It's Gambit that have to get this bomb down, and the denial, it could come easy again. Who's bodyguarding this? He can just swing in. It's too easy for Maluki. And the A site, that's the issue Gambit will run into as the smokes fade.
The highest in terms of being CT side, this is historically, this is over all trains, right? This is different versions of trains, this is all years of trains. 54.7 on the CT side, that is the highest. Oof. Nice shot. Well, they're coming into B.
Yeah, XNS would have to find at least one, and he has done so. So play on, they say. Rotates on its way. Maluki. It's not ideal position to find yourself as an Orpha, but maybe you can still line up a nice denial. Nafany goes for the safe, quote-unquote, safe plant. Maluki was ready for it, and again, Gambit having issues getting the bomb down. They were counting on this. They were counting on it. Inters has been bailed out. A nice little team play between Axile and Inters, dropping his util to get that bomb site a little more under control, and they will have it. Here comes Axile, swinging in. He's just too good, and yeah, Pesadeo, he'd be hard-pressed to find them both. Oh, he's been spotted. And Axile, goes down, but Inters is there. There you go, the power of information. And this time, Gambit recover.
Oh, that's nice.
So if PRT could somehow delay you for 15 seconds, yeah, one single deagle bullet isn't going to slow them down. Smoke's not up on Donut, so they're willing to just actively fight that. Interesting. Interesting. Bomb planted. Gambit set for 8. Can't believe his Portuguese caught up so quick.
Yeah, he learned that real fast, didn't he?
XNS.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, right? Because they obviously replace skulls with XNS. Bomb goes off. Nafany and Hobbit are already pushing all the way through. And if they don't shoot immediately, actually just shoot immediately. Yeah, get it done. Now get behind him, get a move on. You saw what that flash was set up for. You know that there's more to find, and find he will.
It couldn't be any better for Nafany. Oh, and he's the only Mac 10 in play. Oh, never mind, there's two of them, but Axile's been hard done by. Doesn't get a single SMG frag. It's all Nafany's, baby. 2,400 extra dollary dues. I think that's more positional than anything else. And Pesadeo is not going to be booked this time. Axile's ahead of the AU tilt, so he is on an aggressive campaign, and damn. Takes down one, he will be traded. That does give an advantage to Team 1 to finish here strong. Nafany's in the cave, so I guess if he waits long enough, he might catch a CT going for a walkabout, but... Oh, what an adjustment. Malbs did pull the trigger first. Nafany at least gets him. It's a hard clear for the CTs. Hobbit will join them. And it looks like XNS wants to walk down here. This is very ballsy. Oh, dear. He's fed them back into the round. Rotates on the way. Team 1, this was a prime opportunity to post a 6th. And damage inflicted heavily. Hobbit working and limping. Enters to plant. No utility to contest that. Single flash for the retake. And already Hobbit set up for the round the world maneuver. Hobbit can't find... Ooh, can find the first. And PRT, it's just a question of when he wants to peek. And catches him with the nade out.
Patience.
Oh! Pesadeo starting his campaign.
Nafany,
Nafany looks away!
No, Nafany!
They're doing it, Chutney! They're into A, they haven't cleared Axile, and that's 3, as easy as it gets, really.
But the gap, they got the gap.
He's just going to take one with it. Bang! And the dirt is gone.
No. XNS, no one's near you. You're not going to get any loss bonus. You're going to keep a glow. Oh!
Yeah, he's not going to let that bomb go down.
And not many left. 2 reside now, and the pressure 4 with the MP9. Well, it comes out on top.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Malbs to stomach, given the AK-47 was in play. It's not going to be the dream buy for Gambit. Long-range fights for an MP9. It should favor the AK, as it has.
Yeah, if he had a different weapon there, Inters may have just played the cave off angle. Now they've actually considered the bomb site here. Nafany, the one to respond, MP9 as well. And he wasn't getting anything done with that. So brute force into the B bomb site. Now it's just about getting that down and setting up the post plant. Gambit should give this one a crack. Oh, and chipping away through the smoke. Unconfirmed damage there.
Oh, they weren't ready for Hobbit. Just by biding his time, they actually are quite threatening now. And on the defuse, Pesadeo's crosshairs not on the right spot, not a 10-second. 10 seconds, get the spray, it's gone. And so is the round, so are the hopes and dreams of Team 1. That is a screamer.
That you don't just smoke left and right. There needs to be another move within the game, right? It needs to be, we get the bomb down, as the smokes start to fade, let's flash, let's take one of these corridors, right? So it gives you something to work with here, or at least have cave, so you have 2 points of contention.
Well, that was it. Hobbit's surprise from cave kind of was the start of the end.
And I just think the lack of sound cues, the lack of any aggression across the map here has lulled Gambit into the sense that it will be an A play. The fake's coming on through. It's being called as a fake here. They know that it's only little bits of utility, so back to B they can go. They've already swatted this A attack away. Nafany with Shiro now, and they're going to lock down the B bomb site.
Yeah, here they come. Nafany, baited in. Lovely cubby position for the first 2. Bomb loose, no plant. And nothing to celebrate for Team 1. Axile's ready for you, Maluki. And he will collect a nice, quick and easy headshot for 13. They are flying through this ancient game.
Things are already difficult for the Brazilian side. They're not going to get much easier here, and we knew Ancient wasn't going to be a stroll in the park. Missed off shot there as Shiro takes his chance. Oof, bullets just to the side there of Inters, and wow, okay, we're just going to walk out and take some fights mid, are we?
Yeah, so will Pesadeo though, and these trades do go Gambit's way. Maluki thought he was joining a advantageous fight, but won't get much of a chance. I tell a lie. He gets them both, backs turned, and bombed down. Oh, this little crouch clear from Hobbit gets the info. He's not blind either.
Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, well played by Gambit. Oh, and PRT didn't pull the trigger. They both swing in. He's going to be isolated on this wide swing now. They're across. Does not favor him whatsoever, and Shiro just has to not miss the shot. He's holding it. He's held it. He's held it. And that's 14 for Gambit.
The A bomb site.
In the flames. He's done well to get the frag, but he will go down to Maluki. A bomb plant's great. Pessadeo does get it down. Naded down as well by Hobbit, who doesn't finish the job. They have no control of the forward cube.
He's late on the flank here, but maybe too late.
Nafany's already got full cave control. He's anticipating PRT. There you have it. One frag isn't enough. Stepping into Axar, it just comes too easy. The numbers game always favoring Gambit. They get to trade off with one another there.
Well, they're pushing through that.
Go, yeah, wow. Exodus straight through the smoke. Nothing to celebrate. Nades onto the ledge swing as well. Oh, good catch from Malbs. He's actually caught the booster, so he knows there's a boosty. Oh, can't finish the job. Inters lives on, so that B-hold is now bolstered. Shiro's there. Trying to force the rotate, and it forces Shiro forward, so perhaps they have done enough, but this is a boost again. Two boosts.
No, this might just catch him off here.
Yeah, I mean, at least one. Oh, they get them both. But Gambit have proven that they are one to be feared upon it. Team 1 kept honest, and Gambit 2-0. Solid conversions, all things considered.
That's, I think,